So in this video, you're going to get a greater understanding behind the mind of the maestro himself, Mr. Jacob Collier. In this case, we're going to be looking at the song World, Oh World. Let's check it out.
Yeah, they can be a bit sharper at C, just to get that tuning right. Yeah.
So it looks like a live session. It looks like they're running Pro Tools. If I just go back a little bit in the studio.
Yeah, they can be a bit sharper at C, just to get that tuning
It looks
right.
like we have a Pro Tools session, I think. Okay, so helpfully, there's the sheet music right over there, so that's helpful. So it looks like we're in E flat. Well, straight away. So if you look at that second chord, so you got an E flat. If I play it as such, so let's see what's happening. So you got this chord, and then look at that second chord. Look at the tension there. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. So you got so you got that E flat major outline. Essentially, it's actually an E flat major 7. You could kind of think about it like that in third inversion, with the notes moved up. You can kind of think about it like that to an extent. Obviously, how it's written is more open than that, but ultimately, you've got an E flat major 7 chord that's been inverted. And the thing about Jacob, I've noticed, having done quite a few reaction videos thus far, and analysis of his content, he likes to use inversions a lot. Likewise, if you look at that the fourth chord, right there, you've got. So once again, that E flat major 7 has come back, but in this case, we're going to be looking at it in second inversion. Very interesting, Jacob. Very interesting. Let's just back up to the start. Let's go from the start. Okay, here we go. Right there. Ugh. Yep. We can't let that go. Jacob loves this sus chord on 5, as you can see. So we've got a chord 3 to 6, so G minor to C minor. So this is the one that we're in E flat. So you got the 3, G minor to C minor. That's fine. But then look at that last chord in bar 4. You've got B flat 7 sus 4, and specifically in terms of how it's written. Oh, that's so beautiful. It's not just a 5. You got this tension. That's beautiful, and you could kind of flesh out even playing like this. Yeah, and I've noticed that Jacob uses this a lot in terms of going from chord 5 to 1 on, or 5. Yeah, often 5 to 1 in terms of that perfect cadence, but it can be used in other combinations as well. But rather than just using a B flat major, and that's too functional. You got this. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Beautiful. Right there. Yep. Ooh, once again, rather than the B flat, look at that chord in, so if I just play it through, so da, 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 and if I actually play it as such, so as written, so it will be da, 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 and then you're going right here. Check this. Oh, that's so nice. You got an E flat, and actually it's going to be A flat on the top. Actually no, yeah, we're there. Just about reading that over there. So, interestingly enough, you've got this. It's an E flat major 9. So it's actually the F this time that's also included, but it's the fact that ultimately this is a E flat major 7. Granted, there is a 9 there, but it's the fact that it's been inverted. Beautiful. Beautiful. And before we had this, now we're going to have this. So you've got a bit of, you've got options in terms of I wouldn't even call it necessarily reharm as such. We're looking at inversion. So chord palette choices. Let's put it that way. Beautiful. Beautiful. Options. Oh. So they modulated from E flat to the key of C. Let's look at how they did that. E flat. Yeah. Chord 2. It's that chord right there. Oh, it is that chord right there. So you're gonna have, yeah. Interesting. So you got a G major, which is chord 5 in the key of C, and then interestingly enough, you have, check the next chord. Interesting. So you got, and then to first inversion of C. Once again, got this inversions happening, and then he's gonna go to chord 4, 6, 1/5, 5 to C. Got you. In C right there. So the transport was that essentially that G major. So we were in the world of E flat. Yeah. And at some point, fundamentally, he went to here. So thinking about the 5 of the key that we're going to next. And I've noticed this with Jacob. He uses the 5, like whichever key he's going to go to, a common way for him to get there is to use the 5 of the home. So if we're in E flat, and say I wanted to go to the key of F, for example. So the 5 of F would be C major. So in some way, shape or form, we'll get C major in there, for example. And then, and see how that works in context. If I actually play some stuff like, so I'm in the key of E flat. And now I'm in F. So I've got that C major in there. And that's what he's using there in terms of that G. Once again, using in inversions, you've got a G over D. Yeah, so that will be second inversion of the G. So if I back up to that and you'll hear it. Right there. Beautiful. And you've got that tension which releases. Now we're going to be in the key of C. Give me wings to fly. But he's going to go back to E flat because we're on B flat. And you can see it was actually a sus, and then I bet he's going to go to E flat. Let's see. And we're back to E flat. So using that 5-to-1, that perfect cadence, beautiful, and using the sus chord approach, resolving, beautiful. So now he's back in E flat. Ooh, it sounds like he's probably moving now to A flat because I heard. Maybe. Let's see where it rests. It's the fact that you got that B flat minor 9. I mean B flat minor 6 even. That would lend itself more so to the key of A flat really. And he's about to rest on. Watch this. Once again. So you got. If I actually play exactly how they have it here. So yeah, right here. Da. So you got F minor. That's where we're going to. Da, da, da. That's the 6 of whatever key that we're in at that particular point. So I'll kind of think about it like he's kind of implying A flat. So he's weaving and moving. We have to talk about that. That 9 that's added there. Specifically, they've written it as such. That's so beautiful. So adding the 9 to a minor chord. So in this case, we're looking at F minor. We could do the same thing on C minor. The 9. G minor. Oh. Let's hear that impact of the 9. Right here. Beautiful. And let's just back up to that a second. It's very interesting. Hearing it, it sounds like it doesn't resolve to the. But on the sheet music I can see that it does have the resolve of. Have a listen again. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it resolves, but on the sheet music it says it does. I digress. Oh, that chord is serious. Did you hear that? It's like a to finish on the 1. I've got a kind of like a G major, essentially, then going to the. Ooh, that's beautiful. That is so beautiful. Beautiful, man. Always keeping by my side. Beautiful inversion. Beautiful. First inversion. Yeah. Did you hear that all over the 5? All those chords. Da, da, da. Beautiful. 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 So we're still in the E flat. Still in the E flat. Okay, I've got to talk about that one. So check this out. So you got E. So we're home. Check out the second chord. See, this is the thing about Jacob. His use of inversions is really, really clever. So he's got this 1, then he's going to play a first inversion of B over chord 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's not doing the diminish. He's not doing that. Very subtle. Have a listen. Right here. So you got chord 1 as such, and then watch what happens. Right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. And interestingly enough, actually, you've actually got the sus4 in there as well. So that's essentially applying what we did at the start of the song when we had it was, I think it was a. So he's just made a slight change and just moved that G down to the F. The subtle things. So it's actually not just an inversion of B flat. It's actually a first inversion, and you got the sus4 as well. Woo. That 5 sus again on the B flat right here, right there, that sus chord. Beautiful. Interesting. He's about to go. Is that because he? I see that, Jacob. You got interesting. So you got like a kind of like a 5 to 6 movement. I mean, sorry, a 5 to 1 movement, but in a minor key of A minor. But at that point before, we were in this kind of in the key of C. Very interesting. So before, if I'm not mistaken, we had the kind of chord. I think it was. Oh yeah. So we were in E flat, and then we had we actually had that chord, which is the 5 of where we were going to. He knows he's going to go to C, but he's doing it in a different way. So rather than just going like a 5 to 1, essentially, he's got this kind of 3 to 6, or it's still a 5 to 1, but going to the A minor, which is still in the key of C, but it's like it's a different feel, you know, to get to us to the key of C ultimately. So rather than going to the 5, functioning there 5-1 kind of territory, he's got this kind of 3 to 6, which is still a 5 to 1, you know, minor key of A minor, because the 5 of 1 is the 5 of A, sorry, is E. So he's kind of we're kind of doubling our options here. So we're still in the key of C, but he's doing it in a different way, going to the 6, but still implying that perfect cadence. Oh, layers upon layers. The knowledge. So we're in the world of E flat. Yeah. Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting. So he's got going to the, where we're going to be going next, to the A minor 11. In the key of C. So chord 4. Yeah. Beautiful. And we're in C. Beautiful. And he's transitioning back to E flat. So we've done this twice now. Very nice. And I heard that with the with the flat 7. Okay, he's opening up. Oh, that's nice. Beautiful, Jacob. Beautiful. Ah. We had that before, but he's doing it in a different way now. He's opening it up a lot. You just have to say, that was nasty. Still in E flat though. Whoa! That chord right there, I felt that, man. This one. So he's on chord 4, and then he's about to play this transport chord. So you got, ultimately it's a D9, so all of that, but he's doing it in second inversion with the A. That is powerful as transport to go up to our. So he's going, so doing a chromatic approach. Interesting. So that whole line had a chromatic feel. So what should I play the bass line? Watch this. Up, 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 up. Yep. Yeah. Come on. The sharp 11. Cool. First inversion. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Listen, that just sounds like Jacob, man. At the end of Bridge Over Troubled Water. This looks like, so we're in the key of C now. So how did they get us there? So. Resolve right there. C major. So you got essentially chord 1, but second inversion. Sure. Beautiful. That's a classic example of inversions. Look at those chords right there. First inversion of C, first inversion of D minor, first inversion of E minor. I'm just playing it through. Just then F, first inversion, all inversion chords. Da, 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 da. inversion chords. Nice, very nice. Yeah. A flat. So he's in A flat at this point. In G now, he's gone down. Same idea, just stacking the chords. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Pedaling the 5. Yeah. Hey. And breathe.
All right.
Just checking where we're finishing, Jacob.
Ready? And 4 now. 1 move. Yeah. Okay.
Guys, there you have it. If you found this video helpful, please do give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.